Shrek 5 is coming. But what if DreamWorks is about to destroy the franchise we all grew up loving just based off how kind of underwhelming the trailer looked?
The trailer was pretty underwhelming.
Yeah, the trailer, I mean, for me, the thing that stood out was not so much the animation. Some of the jokes, like the twerking Shrek and all of that, it felt a bit.
It definitely was flat.
Yeah, it's like, that was my biggest concern. I hope that this humor I'm seeing isn't a reflection of the movie that y'all
usually
about to
when
come
I
out
see
with.
things like this, it builds some type of anticipation, but if anything, this made me not want to watch the movie. I just thought it was an underwhelming trailer. Now I'm still gonna see it, yes, but it was underwhelming.
Caution, what did you think?
You could tell that they try hard.
Yeah, that was what stood out to me. It's like,
but the look wise, I was looking at some of the people was kind of complaining about the look wise. I say kind of look the same, but she do kind of look older.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
I got to bring this up. I got to do a rant on some of the look. Fiona looks like she's on some stuff. I hate to say it. She's looking a bit rough here. I mean, Fiona, she's my favorite character. And when I see her in this trailer, I'm like, whoa, what happened?
She do look older. I get
but you got to understand. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they look older now. I mean, you got to understand.
Fiona doesn't look older. Fiona look like she's on that stuff. I'm telling you.
See, I think why it don't work.
Age just catching up. We ain't see it in so long.
Hey, look at Shrek. And what was messed up about it is Shrek. He's older, but
he still look young. That's
still
why
looks relatively young.
Let's
but
see when the
Fiona,
last Shrek came out, yo.
It's been 17 years. 17 years. 2010.
That's
Shrek Forever After came out, and it's been 26 years since the original movie. So a lot of times flown by since.
Yeah, like come on now, like you can't
since
expect
the
the first
first
to look the
movie.
same. Like come on, like.
But I was gonna ask you guys, I've heard people say that the animation looks, lifeless and plastic compared to the original. I'm not willing to go that far, but do you think that the modern animation style is what's throwing people off here?
I mean, when you so used to seeing a certain look most of your life, and now you got some new looking technology out, of course you're gonna pick the old look. You're like, oh man, it look way better. This right here look way better. Just because your eyesight is not used to seeing all the details and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like, so now when we're seeing Shrek today, with all 4K and full resolution, and now he's older and you're seeing his wrinkles and the design isn't the same.
Everything. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's nothing. I don't think nothing wrong with it because, I mean, you got to look at how long it's been since they made a new Shrek.
Well, okay. Well, they introduced, and I wanted to ask you guys about that. They did introduce a new character their daughter played by Zendaya. What did y'all think about that? Right, and that's some of the complaints I've heard about this kind of thing. It's like, oh, they're bringing in a new character from a new generation to kind of spice it up and give it an appeal to a younger audience of the day. Which I guess that makes sense, right?
The character they brought in was her daughter, right?
Yeah, the daughter.
When you add a kid into the movies, you get rebellion. Like they don't want to do this. They don't want to do that.
I'm glad you brought that up because that was my first thought. It was like, isn't this plot a bit predictable? I hope it's not going in that direction because it's a bit predictable. Because it's okay.
I kind of can see the girl getting mad at.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
that was Caution. You kind of nailed it because even the fact that Caution said it was like, oh, is this gonna just be another movie about older Shrek and Fiona and they got to deal with their rebellious daughter? Oh no, she's a new generation. She want to do.
I feel like that's exactly where it's going.
That was, and I hope that's not the case because that would fall into every lazy trope you could imagine. Because I was like, as soon as I saw that was my first thought, Caution, where it's like, oh, okay, she's the rebellious daughter, right? They're about to go in the direction where it's like, she's a new generation. This is a new org.
She's not listening to stress.
New ogre.
Doing that,
okay, now.
Now, I mean, you got new generation. Like new generation, they gonna want to see new things. They don't want to see just ours.
And I get that. But I guess for me, it's like I do understand it, and I agree with you, Caution. But it's more so along the lines of, when you see Zendaya in this, playing this kind of character, there is that fear that is Zendaya just gonna overshadow everything else? Is it going to just be the Zendaya movie with some Shrek characters thrown in? That's the fear, and I totally get that. I totally understand that.
I just think people scared of change.
Yeah, well,
exactly. That's what it is.
I mean, that's part of it, but you gotta admit
that's what it is. You're exactly right.
No, look, exactly right. That there is that going on, but there's also a legitimate complaint about some of this trailer, right? Some of this trailer is genuinely cringeworthy, right? Right? That's like some of this trailer really doesn't kind of. I do get the people's fears, but I do agree that a lot of this is nostalgia.
But no, I'm definitely excited to see what direction they gonna go. They added Zendaya. I'm excited.
Well, I'll put it to you. Do you think that this movie could potentially destroy the legacy of Shrek if it doesn't deliver? Like, if it's not at the level in which people feel like it should be when it comes out, do you think that this movie could potentially destroy, Shrek's legacy as a franchise? Or are they just going to go, it's a forgettable sequel, but, it's not going to...
No, I think it's going to be... If it's bad, it's just gonna be one of those things like, oh yeah, it's a forgettable sequel.
Yeah,
I don't consider it. Sometimes when a sequel is so bad, you just
you block it out.
You block it out your head like it never.
You block it out. It never happened. Kind of like how Caution was drunk and he doesn't even remember paying us.
Yeah, it never happened. I never got paid.
I remember that y'all got paid.
Well, yeah, you had too much of that all in the mother drink. But no, I'm excited to see it. They got all the original direct.
Cairo was excited, so you got one person.
Yeah, I don't mind them slacking a little bit on animation, but at least give us a compelling story.
Yeah.
That's one of my main
I don't hold out too much hope, but hopefully I'm wrong. But anyways, what do you guys think of Shrek 5? You think it's going to destroy the franchise, or were you somebody won over by it? Let us know in the comments. Give the video a like, and maybe even subscribe if you want to see more. But I'm T-Rex.
I'm Cairo.
This is Caution.
Yeah, we was waiting on
Pointless delay. We're out.